Hey everyone, this is Rich with The Rich Review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Apple AirPods. These are Apple's first and only wireless Bluetooth headphones, and in my opinion, the all-around best wireless headphones for any iOS or macOS user. So let's take a look at what makes them so great. So these are the Apple AirPods. They come in this white gloss finish, hard plastic case, and fit side by side. On the bottom you will find a lightning port for charging, and on the back there is a pairing button that is perfectly flush with the case. In order to pair your headphones to your device, you will have to hold down that button for a few seconds, which will change the color of the light inside your case, indicating it is attempting to pair. When pairing your AirPods to your iPhone, you'll see a similar pop-up, only it will have a button prompting you to connect. As you can see here, these AirPods are already connected. As of the date of this video, brand new Apple AirPods retail for $159.99. I've also seen them as low as $125.99 online from other retailers, and refurbished as low as $119. At the opening of the case, there is a convenient and subtle carve out at the lid, which offers just enough grip to flip open the case, but you can also just push against the top and it flips back as well. The case uses magnets to stay closed and has that same satisfying playfulness of flicking open and closed a Zippo lighter. This is thanks to the magnets as well as the aluminum hinge on the back of the case, which also plays nicely into the design. To be honest, after thousands of times of opening and closing, there seems to be no wear or tear on the hinge and flip effect. Now, before we take a look at the AirPod earpieces themselves, let's answer a question many of you may be asking. How well do these headphones play outside of the Apple ecosystem? Now, all of us keep within one brand when it comes to our tech, so it's a valid question. I don't recommend it, but the AirPods are compatible with both Android and Windows PC and mobile devices, but are limited in capabilities. To take full advantage of all they have to offer, your best bet would be to use them within the Apple ecosystem. Now, let's take a closer look at the AirPod earpieces themselves. On the earpieces, you will notice several black areas. 3 are speakers where sound comes from, and 3 others are proximity sensors. The sensors allow for the earpieces to know when they are in your ear and to power on, or out of your ear and to turn off. The AirPods offer several options when it comes to customizing your tap controls. You can select from Siri, play, pause, next track, previous track, or off on one AirPod and select a different control like play, pause on the other. This customizability offers you the convenience of having a different control per earpiece. To use these controls while wearing your AirPods, a simple double tap on the outside of either one will initiate the custom action you preset in your settings. Unless you're a mellophile who is a stickler for hearing every note perfectly expressed, you will love the sound quality and volume that these headphones have to offer. I like listening to audiobooks and music with my AirPods, but where these headphones shine for me is the hands-free calling. The microphone located at the bottom of the stem of the AirPod picks up my voice very well, even though it is by my ear. And of course, these headphones are rechargeable by just placing them in a charged case for 15 minutes. You can get up to 3 hours of listening time or over an hour of talk time. Personally, I've only had these headphones die on me once or twice, and that was after multiple days of usage without charging them. Now, these headphones are amazing, but they do have their minor flaws, and I mean minor. The inside edges of the case tend to build up dirt and debris over time and need to be regularly cleaned out. Taking a closer look, you can really see the buildup that I'm talking about. I recommend using a microfiber cloth or Q-tip to safely clean this area. Now, I know some of you may be cringing at the condition of my AirPods because, as you can see, they have no protective case. However, the case and headphones are extremely durable. I have dropped the case dozens of times and watched the AirPods themselves explode out of the case upon impact to the ground. Even so, these AirPods still function at 100%. Another issue I had that soon went away was the inability to adjust the volume on the headphones by sliding up or down or using some sort of touch motion. Instead, I have to use the iPhone volume rocker, which isn't so bad being that we are glued to our iPhones as it is. You can also double tap on the earpiece that has the Siri function and ask her to reduce the volume. The only other issue I have with the AirPods, and this is a personal one that may only affect a small percentage of people, is switching from one device to another. At work, I use a Mac that I do not have connected to my personal iCloud, so when I'm listening to music and receive a call, I have to manually connect to my iPhone again by going into the Bluetooth settings. This may not be a problem for the majority of AirPod owners because if you have them synced to all of your devices, you can easily receive calls on your iPad, Apple Watch, Mac, or iPhone. Now, all in all, these headphones are awesome. They are light and comfortable in ear, the sound quality is great for both you and the person on the other end, and the ability to put them on mid-call and have them pair instantly is such a convenience. Tie that in with the amazing build quality, this product delivers the same as it did on day one. Going into 2019, these AirPods are still one of my favorite and most used purchases in the past 2 years, and you need to go out and buy them immediately. Like right now. Why are you still watching? Click the link in the description and go buy them. All kidding aside, the link is in the description along with a link to my website that has other awesome tech that I love, but more importantly, I would like to know what you think of the AirPods, if you own them, or what questions you have if you're contemplating buying them. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for updates and other tech reviews, and be sure to tap on the notifications bell to find out when I release a new video. Until next time, this has been Rich with The Rich Review.